Congratulations on making it through our rigorous interview process. Now our table of contents is going to cover introduction to the company, team structure, job, weekly schedule, pay, and also the basics on solar. Now the company was formed by Jesse Allo and Joshua New, who are both Polynesian, whose last names mean hello, Allo, and New, meaning coconut in Hawaiian, formed in 2018. Let's go ahead and introduce you to the managers. Our first manager is Lucas Sproul, who manages Team Clean. He grew up in Bakersfield, California. He loves theology, his wife Jenny, and business. Next up is Dive Cruise manager Chad Avery. Chad is from Arnold, Maryland. He loves the outdoors, video games, and serving others. Both of these managers boast 12 years of call center management and sales experience. Should you do well through the orientation process, you will land on one of these two teams. The job you will be performing is that of an appointment setter. We are expecting you to set qualified leads that are homeowners, $120 average bill, get a copy of the bill, make sure they're not moving, have a 600 plus credit score, they pay their taxes, and grab an email from the customer. In your position, we expect you to show up to 30 minutes of core training, have a positive attitude, work 5 days a week, 6.5 hours on the dialer, 2 qualified leads daily, or 10 qualified leads per week. Your weekly schedule is Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. for the first shift and 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. for the second shift. This schedule runs Monday through Friday with Saturdays and weekends off. We reward those who work hard, which means if you get 2 qualified leads by end of first shift, you can take the whole second shift off and still get paid for working full-time hours. If you get accepted into the program, your base pay will be at 3,000 pesos weekly, direct deposited into your bank account via Zoom. If you look to the left, you'll notice a weekly bonus structure showing how many qualified leads you can get on the left-hand column and the potential bonuses earned in the bonus column. And if you're wondering when you get paid, pay is always Friday of the following week. For example, if you work Monday through Friday of this week, you'll get paid on the following Friday of next week. Now it's time to dive into the solar basics. If you don't know much about solar, it's quite simple really. The sun up in the sky emits what's called photons, and those sunshine or those sun rays head down to Earth and land on those panels called photovoltaic solar panels. Those PV panels or solar panels absorb the sunlight and convert it into DC power. Immediately from the panel, it is then collected across all panels through a conduit which runs down to the side of the house to a box called an inverter. That inverter then takes that DC power and converts it into usable energy called AC power or alternating current. That usable energy now is distributed throughout your house through your main electric panel. For any excess energy produced, the local energy company will purchase it from you. Now let's jump into string inverters and microinverters. These are the boxes that convert electricity from DC to AC power. A string inverter takes a long string of panels on the roof and converts it at one large box, while the other smaller inverter, a microinverter, converts it underneath every single panel individually. Now our company Alanu is based in Mesa, Arizona. This means majority of the markets that we are targeting is going to be here in Arizona, Texas, California, Nevada, New Mexico, and Colorado. The reason for this is quite simple. If you notice the map on the upper right corner, it demonstrates a picture of the United States. The red dot represents the amount of sunlight hitting the earth, the yellow is as it dissipates, and the green is as it cools off. Now we work primarily in the southwest region of the United States because it does receive the most sunlight for the US. And sunlight is what's needed to sell solar panels and to generate electricity. Now solar has so many benefits, one of which for the customer is they pay no money down. This is a huge deal. And also the federal government this year in 2020 is paying for 26% of anyone's solar project cost as long as they go with green energy. This is called the Solar ITC or Investment Tax Credit. The state of Arizona is also handing out a $1,000 rebate. And the value of the customer's home goes up. And just like gas prices, they can lock in a price today and never have to worry about the rising prices of energy costs 10, 15, 20 years down the road. And now we've come to the part you've all been waiting for, which is the script. Now, step one is the introduction. Hey John, this is Jesse from All New Energy. Oh, no worries. I was just looking for the person in charge of the energy bill at 12345 Sunshine Way. We're the guys in charge of the solar program in the 85295 area. Has anyone stopped by yet? Perfect. We're just grabbing pictures of everyone's energy bills and then dropping off new solar proposals. Have you guys gotten yours? It's pretty simple. We just take a snapshot of your usage, then show you how much you can save by going solar. The first thing we'll do is take a satellite image of your home to show you how many panels can fit on your roof. The second goal is to save you up to 30% off your monthly energy bill. Do you know what your highest bill was in the summer? Okay, cool. And then what's your lowest energy bill in the winter? And finally, we'll show you how much money you would save over the next 25 years just by switching to solar. On average, our customers save upwards of $30,000 over the lifetime of their solar. Who wouldn't want that, right? I don't want to make any promises. Obviously, everyone wants to do it, but unfortunately, not everyone qualifies. To make sure we're not wasting your time, you are the homeowner, right? Perfect. And you're employed or are you retired? Cool. And then you're married or are you single? And are you paying more than 130 average on your electric bill? I think you said you did earlier, right? Okay, cool. And then who's your provider? APS, SRP, or CPS? And does your household make at least $50,000 a year or more in taxable income? And you have at least a 600 credit score and you're not planning on moving, right? Yeah, perfect. I've currently got a few spots open tomorrow or Wednesday. It just takes about 30 minutes to an hour. Do you prefer a morning, afternoon, or evening appointment? I've got a 1 p.m. or a 3 p.m. for the afternoon tomorrow. Which one works best for you and your spouse? 3 p.m.? All right, perfect. Let me just confirm your appointment with scheduling real quick for that day and time, okay? This is the part where scheduling will then respond to you. Whether it's Andrea, Chad, or somebody else, they'll respond by saying, "Hi, this is Andrea with All New Energy Scheduling Department. How can I help you?" As a representative, this is where you pipe in and say, "Hi, Andrea. This is Jesse," or whatever your name is. "I have Joanne on the phone. Just confirming we have them set up for tomorrow at 3 p.m. for the solar consultation." Then she'll say, or he'll say, "It looks like tomorrow at 3 p.m. we do have available." Great. I have customer's full name. I have Joanne Smith at address 12345 Sunshine Way. Can we text you on this number, Joanne? Then the scheduler will then ask, "Great. Now, Joanne, I need to verify your email address. Can you tell me your email?" That's when Joanne will give them the email. "Okay, how do you spell that?" She'll have them spell it out. Great. You'll be receiving an email and text confirming your appointment. We'll need a copy of your energy bill to properly build your proposal. Just the bar graph is fine. To get the usage from the last 12 months, you can reply back to the confirmation email you receive with a bill attached. Do you have any questions for me? Okay, you're all set. That's when you'll hop back on the line with the customer and say, "Joanne, it's been a pleasure. We'll be following up with you to get that bill. Have a great rest of your day."